people are just not aware. Every light on in the house that can be on is on. The TV's on, the computers are on. They're on their iPhone. They're doing Instagram at right before bed. So I just think just being mindful of the fact that any light, most of which will be artificial, particularly during the winter, is going to affect your biological rhythms, your sleep patterns, and it's much more than just affecting how quickly you fall asleep. It's going to affect your hormones, your appetite, satiety, your body comp, predispose you to cancer and everything else. So just be cognizant of it, and I think having a few lights on if you're cooking or reading, probably not a big deal, but like you mentioned, those salt lamps would be great. Wearing glasses, those UVX glasses are awesome, but I think within the 2 hours before going to bed is when people should really start to turn things down. And what's nice in our house is we have a lot of these dimmer switches on some of the lights in our living room and bedroom and so forth, so I just turn them, we've just gotten in the habit of they're not on full blast. And then my wife and I would lay in bed and go on Facebook and Twitter and do all that, and now the phones are just on airplane mode, just as an alarm clock. Don't even look at them. So your iPhone or Android, they're smaller, so they emit a lot of light. And so that was a study that just came out from researchers at University of Boston, showed that e-readers, these Kindles, Kindle Fire, I think they looked at the Nook, and iPad, they all affect biological rhythms, and the iPhone was actually the worst because the surface area is smaller, but it's the same amount of light output. So,
So it's a more concentrated light.
Yeah. So, although it's tempting to check your Instagram and stuff like that when you're lying and unwinding, don't do it.